Good afternoon. Sean Higgs coming out here on a Tuesday, August the 24th. Welcome to the show. Hello, how are you? YouTube, Facebook, Twitter. New Twitter peeps. There's a lot of new people coming to Twitter, and I love and we get some new follows, which is nice. And then weird to get some messages. And I gotta be honest, sometimes if you don't follow people message and there's like the request thing, you go in there and people, some weird comments like, folks, hello, I've been doing, okay, if you see my Twitter, if you click on the Sean Higgs, that account is gone, right? So it's not like I just started this because, I don't know, not some new cat. Go look up Sean Higgs. Plenty of sites, picks and parlays, winning free picks. I mean, I'll throw out other sites, but it's Sports Capping Network. There's 200 sites that affiliated with there. Tony K, Top Dogs. I mean, done stuff with whatever. I don't know. Like, granted, there are a whole lot of newbies coming in doing videos. I've been doing videos for a decade. Sites for 15 years. Holy cow, people! Listen, you're gonna get from me. I'm a real person. Real grinder. I'm a better. I don't consider myself some originating line maker guy and coming in and doing crazy stuff. No, that's not what we do here. I'm the crazy. The crazy stuff is just me being nuts. All right. Anyway, yesterday we had the Jags. Nice. Pulled that out. We had the over in the video. We'll take it. Right. I was like, nice. Never in doubter. And someone was like, oh, what are you talking about? Folks, if you're in the gambling world, even with your friends, you should know better. When somebody says, oh, never in doubt, you knew something you had no right ever winning. Come on. But we'll take it. So 59% now, I believe, 59% in NFL preseason. We'll take it. We will take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. Baseball-wise, we're going to go 2-1 in video, both Sox over. Again, something we should have won, but we'll take it because we've had some tough losses. So you'll definitely take the lucky wins. I'm not looking to get torched in the mouth. I'll take it. 2-1 in videos. Yanks as a dog. Boston over, and the White Sox did not get it done. And I thought the White Sox game would be over there. I mean, I said it in the chat. I thought that line was all fishy, but didn't play it. Hopefully everybody made their money yesterday. But King D's in the house. Good morning. Lamo's here. Hello. Top of the day, Tyreek. Let's get it done always. King D 1-1, lost the White Sox first five. No, yeah, had the run line there. Otherwise, we would have had to push on the first five, right? It was a 0-0. Hit on Oakland A's first five minus the half. That was good because they found a nice way to blow that one. I'm happy though. I said I like the under, so it is what it is there. Any hoots? Let's get right to it here. Baseball action. We got some day ball here with Flexen and Irvin out in Oakland. Again, I almost want to jump on the under again here, but I do like Seattle. We grab a little first five here with Flexen. Tough loss for the A's last night. So I'm going to roll with Seattle first five there. That's where I'm going to be. Because, the A's at this point, now, one, I'm going to say with Seattle, I did not think they'd be holding steady so long here. Now they're just a couple games back of Oakland here for the wild card. But, crazy time. That's why you got to love baseball. Got to love some baseball. Ray Reddington is in the house. Good morning to you, Mr. Ray. Good to see you again. Diamondbacks money line, Orioles money line, Giants money line, any under. So, D-back play here against the Pirates. I do have a play up on that, but I do come in here to Diamondbacks money line. Tough one yesterday because I said, this is like a 14-win team, and it looked like they were going to die. I said, because why are we going to bet on? We had bad teams, right? We had Cubbies, we have Colorado, we have Diamondbacks, we have Pirates. Not the best games to play on. And here you're thinking, I said, maybe take the Diamondbacks yesterday, a little underdog, right? But going money line today, minus 118 with Bumgarner, why not? Go Brubaker. I get it. Orioles money line, taking a shot here with the O's, huh? Spencer Watkins, Dylan Bundy. Bundy's been bad. Watkins hasn't been much better, but you're getting plus money. I kind of like it. Giants. I'm all over the Giants. I grabbed the Giants yesterday. I got about plus 101. The Mets. I said this before. These guys are done. Put a fork in them. This is a wasted. As bad as it is a wasted year, it is what it is. I mean, how are they favored here? I know this. I'm going to pronounce his name wrong. McGill, whatever. He's pitched well, but the Mets as a whole, they should not be favored. I'll take the Giants every game in this series. Under the 8.5, I can get behind you. Let's go. Good morning, Patrick. How are you today? King D's coming in on the Nats minus 110 with Fetty. I got nothing to do with Fetty. Bad. I mean, the guy is bad. I mean, I maybe you're on the Diamondbacks also, right? Remember, you're with right here. Fading the Pirates out for a big win. The Nationals again. What? I mean, Luzardo's. You look at the 7 ERA, you're like, yikes. But I kind of like Luzardo. I think he's going to be good in the National League. Giants money line, yes. Mariners full game. Really want to get that A's bullpen. A's have, and you think they had a good trade deadline, bringing in some bats. I thought they made nice moves. I want to see how Irvin reacts after being hit in the face with that pitch. Yeah. Listen, the Mariners, full game, first 5. I think it's a good spot either way. So, I mean, I like them. I got them first 5 here. I would take them for the game as well. Dodgers expect Darvish. I mean, is he pitching today? Is that who's coming in off the DL, off the injured list? I'd still take the Dodgers. I think the Padres are. They're not going to make the playoffs. The Padres done all these moves, and they won't make the playoffs, right? Beginning of the year, it's like, wow, this team is so deep. Look at the pitching, missing that. Yeah. Nope. That's why we play the games. Rays also like an Indians run line. Eli Morgan against Taylor Ham. Oh, Taylor Hearn. Although Taylor Ham is a lot better. I can't. The Indians are just a team. Morgan strikes out guys, though. But no interest from me there, right? Run line it, though. I don't have the run lines in front of me. I should have pulled that up. I apologize. I play, me. Plus money on run lines. I'll go. I'm going down with the ship, right? I'm not gonna lay big numbers here, but in this spot here, Cleveland should be. Let me find them here. What is for the game? 165 plus 115. Yeah, I can't lay 170 with that lineup. So at least again plus money. Dodgers Padres over. Both pitchers off of injured list. Who's going for? Because I'm seeing that it was supposed to be Urias for the Dodgers, but maybe they're not. Maybe I don't know who they're using. Again, I'm definitely not interested in the Padres. See what the line is. Eric, how are you? Reds Brewers first 5 under. Well, I like the under for the game too, 7.5. Molly's numbers on the road are great. The guy's got a sub-2 batting average against, like a 180 something ERA. And it's not like he's got starts. He's got 12 or 13 starts under his belt. He's pitched well. Burns, he is who he is, pitching well. The bullpens, as much as we crushed the Reds bullpen earlier, the pitching has really been good, starting and relieving this month. They're in the wild card chase here. They're ready to go. So under first 5, I can get behind. Rockies are Cubs. What are you doing, Lamo? I'm saying Lamo really laughing. This is how? No, I didn't want anything from them yesterday. I sure is not going to take the Rockies. I like the Rockies. I'm not going to lay with the Rockies on the road. 140. You got 15 wins. KC, again, we said that yesterday with KC, right? Astros have been a little lackluster offensive. I got to wipe my little cup here. It's sweating. My little Crystal Light lemonade is sweating in my cup. I load up with ice cubes, and then it sweats. I don't know why. My house is freezing. It's on 70 degrees. It feels like I'm in the Arctic. Oh, I jumped one. So KC, yeah, they're just getting it done. Why not? You're getting big money. I got under 4 for the Brewers' first 5. Okay, I like it. I told you. I ran off, Molly's been good. Thoughts on St. Louis, Detroit? I almost want to take Detroit here, believe it or not. But Flannery, because I don't think St. Louis should be a $2 fave. But he's just stealing. He hasn't skipped a beat. Maybe an under there, because Mize isn't terrible, and I don't like the St. Louis offense. What do we got for a total there? It's at 8 and I'm on the first 5 here. Why this first 5? Should be the first one. Here we go. So 8, I would lean under the 8 there if I'm doing anything with that. I don't want to lay $2 with St. Louis, and on the same token, Flannery's just been really good, but under for me in that one. Hit the like button for showing people. That's it. Thanks, Patrick. Just hit the like button. It's not that hard. Vinny says, Mad Bum on the Hill. He likes the Diamondbacks today. Well, it's if you like Brew Baker, Brew is tricked us. He had a nice, 5-6 starts early. It was wonderful with like a 2 ERA. Are you concerned the White Sox no Barros? No, I'm not. I mean, this year for Barros, they've got him a little bit, right? They hit him a little bit this year. Yes, they know him, but on the same token, 12-4 with a 2.9 ERA in 20 starts career versus the Sox. Now he's got a 4 ERA this year in his 3 starts versus Chicago. But let's look at that through the prism of how the Twins were playing as a whole. So, the team's down. Everything is not working out well for you. Otherwise, 12-4 with a 2.91 ERA in 20 starts. So he kind of knows these hitters. And on the flip side of this is you got Cease, who's just been on a losing trend lately too also. So a short number for Barros. I'm taking Toronto. I had Cubs over Arizona and Mariners first 5 yesterday. Cubs were to play yesterday. I thought they were down a little early there. Did they come back against Arizona? I liked Hendricks because I said the guy's got 14. He's got 14 wins on a team that has like 50 wins. He's keeping him in the game. Right? It's not like he's the 5th starter. They're rolling him out here. It's a bullpen game for the other team. He's lucking into wins. He's pitched well. We got to give the guy credit. But nice day yesterday for you there. Mr. Nika, under Giants Mets game caught your eye. Absolutely. And it should because, the Mets as a whole are just an under team because they get solid pitching and they just can't score runs. And the Giants, listen, as good as they are, it's not like they're going to come in and club teams to death. That's not what they do. So I'm with you on the under there. I'm going to take the Twins. Jax. Isn't it Jax? Dylan, right? Is it Jax, not Gax? Griffin Jax. You're combining his names. Red Sox are a dumpster fire. They should have lost back-to-back games at Texas. Yeah, they should have. You know what? But we'll take it. I'll take the over. Why not? But Tanner Hook here, it's a big number. I see why you want to kind of take a shot there. Because the Twins have yet, you figure they traded their ace and they kind of mail it in. They're still hitting the ball. And the lineup is good. They didn't get rid of the lineup. And the lineup would still hit, and they're still hitting. So my concern with that is, you know what? No, there's no concern because I would guess I'd take Minnesota. I was kind of saying maybe take the over there because Minnesota could hit. And the Sox offense, we saw it yesterday. Could just explode at any second. But worth a shot? I would agree with you there, Patrick. I'd agree with that. Tigers or the Cardinals? For me, this would be an underplay here. I can't lay $2 with St. Louis, even though Flannery's been good. And that's why I can't take the Tigers, because Flannery's just absolutely dealing the ball. So under would be the play for me in that game. Would you take the Reds as a dog in the first 5? Exactly. I agree. But I said that. His numbers on the road, he's got a 199 batting average against, I think, a 180 ERA. His whip is 0.96 on the road. He's been great. Grab it. Grab the plus money. Is that what are the Reds plus 175? I mean, I should have put that out there because I kind of like the Reds anyway. Plus 170. I see a plus 180. We're rolling in. Where's the banners? We get back to the banners. We're loading up Reds. See a plus 180 out there. I mean, plus 180 definitely worth a shot there. This game could be 1-0. What are we doing? Take us. All right. Back to the chats. Yeah, Rockies were leading. I thought so. I was like, ooh, because I remember I know I had said I kind of like Hendricks. He's been pitching well, but I'm like I can't get involved with the Rockies or the Diamondbacks or Texas teams with 14, 15 wins on the road, laying numbers like the Rockies today are 150 on the road. You got 14 wins. Look at the Braves' first 5. Let's see what we got here. First 5 for the Bravos. Minus 150 versus Heaney. This is a game. I want to take the Yanks here as they were like plus 139 last time I looked down. I'm like, maybe I should take the Yanks. Because everybody's going to fade Andrew Heaney, right? He comes in 4 home runs, 4 home runs, 4 home runs, or 4 runs, whatever the case may be. He gives up runs. He had a nice outing last time out against the Red Sox. But, I mean, 150, that's like the top. That's the top of my board there, Corey. I really don't like laying that. Ranger Cajuns, plus 8. I love it. I got college football up. I got Nebraska, Illinois winner. Go get it. It's up there. Got the pass underneath. Taking plus 5s, 120 in the Reds game. Plus a half is plus 120, I think. Wow. I mean, they're just telling. We're the Brewers going to jump out to a 4-0 lead in this and never look back. Rockies first 5. Ooh. What do you? I can't. I get it. I mean, plus money on a. I mean, again, it's plus money, and you got a better pitcher. I guess King D. I mean, I'm not betting it. I can't. I say as bad as anything, it's hard to go into the Yanks. That's the thing. I mean, and Charlie Morton, this isn't like Charlie Morton's coming out here and having in the midst of like some season where he's going to go like 19-9 with a 2.96 ERA or something like that. I mean, Charlie Morton is hittable. I mean, and the Yanks are getting it done. The offense is getting it done. The bullpen. I mean, that's how they got into this. It's the couple of guys are hitting that haven't been hitting. That eventually they'd start hitting a little bit. They were as bad as they've been, but the bullpen has been so consistent. I mean, even when they get bad outings from guys, everybody else has just been good. The starters have been good. I mean, how do you get in front? I mean, I'm going to have to come in and take the Yanks at what do we got here for New York? They are plus 127 now, so it came down a little bit here. I mean, I'd still have to take at plus 130 range. I'd have to say just take the Yanks on principle because of the way they're playing. I don't know. All right, so this is the card for today. So we got Seattle, Giants. Wow, why didn't the red game didn't save? Why didn't the Reds save? Went to red game save. There it is. That's in there now. So, couple first 5ers here today, and we're going some nice little dogs there with the Reds in Seattle. I'm not going to be shocked if we win both of these, and both of these guys going out right for the full game. So, I got the Giants first 5 in full game because I just can't stand the Mets. They're terrible. We'll go Tampa Bay against Philly because that is a Jekyll and Hyde team, and Tampa just win. Tampa's a good team. This price, worth a shot. Blue Jays, same thing. I mentioned Barrios' number. Cease has ceased to be good of late, especially against winning teams. You almost want to take an under in this one. But my big butt's coming in here because maybe the Jays really explode here against Cease. Danica, like the over Miami Washington game. I'll agree with you, Danica, because Fetty is Betty. He's bad, and Lizardo, he's hittable. And the Nats could hit. The Nats still have guys who could hit in the lineup. So over, I'm with you. Matt's coming in. Rays, yes. Angels. I don't know if I can lay with Bundy, but I understand. Baltimore is Baltimore. Under Jays, I kind of like it. I kind of like it. And the thing that worries me there is that I think they could, break out. So, Cease is a guy I could see them hitting. Am I betting it? No. I'm on Toronto as a play, so if you want to bet it, bet it. King D. Lucky and the Rockies first 5 plus the minus the half plus 105. If you're going to do the Rockies, I can condone doing that play. All right, I'll come out to that. 14-win team on the road. That's about all I can do. Slow Monday, people sleeping. Yeah, I don't know, man. I guess people are sick of me. It's weird because in July you have a lot more views, but I don't know. Maybe back to school, back to work, vacations are over. I have no idea what's going on. Right. A week from now, it'll be September, and the show's going to be insane because everybody's going to be asking about every single football game and college. So I'll take a slow day now. I'll take slow days. I need a slow day once in a while. I have to shave. I didn't shave. Look at this. Nats win. I could see that. I mean, again, Matt, that's not a game I want to really get involved in. The Nationals and the Marlins. I mean, if I'm looking at anything there, I'm looking to play an over because I want some excitement. Hey, Dave, how are you today? Best one. I got to tell you, I really like Seattle to get it done today. Actually, the Giants. Any of these games. Today, there are days, Dave, you've been here enough, where some days I'm like, I can't find one. Today, I love a bunch of games, and you see them all here. Seattle, San Fran, Reds first 5, maybe even for the full game there. I like the under in that game. I like the Giants full game first 5 also. Tampa Bay, the Blue Jays. There's a lot to like today. I can't just pick one. You can't. It's like you just can't have one. Line action on Rays games concerned. Yeah, but you know what? I don't. At 113, it's basically a pick'em game. I'm laying a little, old school 110 kind of range. I'm just taking a better team there. I don't mind. If it goes down, it goes down. I'll come back with Tampa tomorrow. I mean, Tampa's good. I don't like, Philly. Philly on the road's bad. At home, they're a little better team at home. What's their home? How are their home splits here for the Phillies? I'll wait for that to load up. I gotta say, MLB.com for me sometimes is a slow roll. So at home, they're 36-25. Not terrible at home. But that's the same record as Tampa Bay has on the road. Rays and the over 9. I can get behind that, Richie P. I like it. College football starts on Saturday, right? Speaking of football, game yesterday. Wow, it came back so far, so close. What do you talk about, Danica? It was so close. It was a nice win for me. Never in doubt. Over and the Jaguars lock it in. That was a never in doubter play. I said at the beginning of the show because I was getting some comments. I guess newer people on Twitter think I'm, just came into sports betting, and I was like I threw the never in doubt out there, and I'm like, that's said if you drop the never in doubt. I mean, at least me and guys I've been with for 20, 30 years, that's the biggest gift win you have. Never in doubt. The Red Sox over yesterday for me. Oh, never in doubt. That was easy winner. No, I think that's, it's said with the sarcasm. Right, Patrick? I like a lot of games today. I mean, I got 6 full games, I bet. I got first 5s I'm involved in. I got a lot of action today. Low profile games, less drama. Well, I mean, I guess it's low profile, the Nats and the Marlins. I mean, it's less drama. I don't think so. I think it's worse drama because you're betting a game, and if it goes awry, you're gonna be like, why the heck did I bet on this team? Gloria, how have you been? Welcome. We had not seen you in a couple weeks. Hope everything was fine, and it was just a nice little vacation for you. But good you're back. Football's starting up pretty soon, so glad to see you. Love Saints first half. Matt, great thing to bring up there, and this is what the preseason's about. Like I like me some James Winston. And people are like Taysom Hill was going to be quarterback. How the heck would you think that guy was going to be the quarterback? I mean, Winston's an NFL quarterback. Taysom Hill was a gimmick guy. Payton's he likes to chuck it around the field. So there's no way he was going to be the QB. So give me him over Lawrence and early, right? I mean, Minshew, and then even Beathard's a guy who's got starts with the Niners under his belt. You knew they're going to score late, and take advantage of guys who are going to be out of football and, on practice squads in the next 10 days. Nats team total over 4.5 plus money on that, Joe. I like it. I think, they might have this by the 5th inning. So I'm with you on there. No vacation. You've just been avoiding us. Wonderful. Good. Thanks for getting that out there. I appreciate your honesty. Thanks. Looks like a play run line. Too many heavy faves in football. You're really going to play money lines, laying 30 points? Come on, right? You're better than you're kidding, right? Maybe I'm just misreading that. What's your best one? Cleveland money line, Tampa money line, San Fran. San Fran number 1. Tampa would be after that. And the Cleveland, I want nothing to do with the Indians. Gloria pulled out a nice little comebacker with the Cubbies yesterday. Patrick, Saints are in trouble playing all those big names as left with no depth. If you watch the football show we did yesterday, we talked about the NFC South, and I'm like, under win total for these guys. This team is not going to be that good. Listen, will they be in a couple shootouts? Maybe, but I don't know. Not high on New Orleans this year. It's Gloria and Ray saying hello to each other. They've missed each other. Gloria's been gone for a little while. The regulars miss her. Yeah, have to play run lines. Yeah, run lines. Talk about college football. I got you. Yeah, college football, we're going to have some big numbers for sure. I find with we'll see how this year plays out. But like with your Clemson's, Bama's, or whoever, insert name here, your 26, 34-point faves, these big faves, play the first half, right? You think they're going to come out and swamp a team early? Play it early. Whatever. In-game it right off the bat, somewhere along the way, they got to cover some kind of live bet for you to make some money. But first half betting on some of these big faves, I think, is the way to go. You go get up early and just kind of not go through the motions per se, but it's easier covering 18 than it is covering 29, Saints don't have much weapons. No, it's a clear rebuild here in New Orleans. I'm thinking I'm going to grab a little Green Bay. Open it. That line was like a 1. Green Bay might have even been a dog to start, and now I think they're favored by 3. Got to jump on that game early. Raiders, Niners on Saturday. Who you got for this Saturday? Let's pull up a little NFL preseason odds. I've had the Niners the last 2 weeks. I got a loss. I got a push. And here we go. You're facing Gruden, who loves to just come out and play because you can't win during the regular season. The line's 1 up to 3.5. I want to take San Fran again, Patrick, believe it or not. I want to take San Fran. I'll pop up who I have here. I'll put on the little scroll underneath here for what I got already for Saturday. But I would lean on the Niners just because of the quarterbacks and things playing out there. That's where I'll be looking. That's where I'm looking. I would look towards San Fran. Maybe I'm just biased for San Fran because I got San Fran to win the division there. Twins first 5 plus 145. Joe, I think that could be a winner there. That will not shock me there against the Red Sox. Plus 145. You know I love my plus money. Want to lean on the White Sox. Any hope in that? I do not like the White Sox today, Corey. I mean, Barros is a lifetime good numbers, 12-4 and 20 starts with a sub-3 ERA. Granted, he has 3 starts this year. He has a 4.50 ERA versus Chicago. But I look at that as more of that situation when he was in Minnesota as opposed to here in Toronto. And also, Cease on the Hill, he ceased to be good of late. So give me Toronto here. I'm laying a short number at home. So I'll take the Jays. You know, I would take Washington just because they got probably a little better odd there, Matt. I mean, for me, it's a coin flip. I mean, I'm a Cowboy guy, but can I see them being 8-8 again? The Washington defense is, I think that's the best defense by far in the division. Might be the best defense in conference for me. I would lean. If you really want to take a shot somewhere, how about you go Giants? They're, I think, plus 450 range. I'm not sure off the top of my head. Because you have the Cowboys who could be 500 or worse. Dak, he's got a sore arm. He's come back from leg injury. And Washington fits magic or is he fits tragic? All right, the defense is good, but if you can't score, somebody might actually beat you down the road putting points on the board. Philly's going to be bad. But I would lean Washington overall just because I love their defense. I'm high on their defense. You've had to hear the defense. I've said it multiple times. Patrick's loving the Raiders this weekend over San Fran. Jets 3-0. Finished preseason. I got the Jets already. I got them. I got the Jets at, what is it, 3.5? Right? So what's it going underneath there? Yeah. Philly, no, Jets get it done here. Cubs have the minor league play now. Yeah, they do. Although, Corey, we were just talking about the Cub game with the Rockies. I think Jermaine is what? It was plus 105 here, folks. Somebody refresh my memory here, first 5. Maybe Colorado first 5 could be a play for you. I don't know, but definitely not the Cubbies. Full game with Twins. How can pitch well? It's a Red Sox bullpen you want to get. Yeah. I like it. I mean, that would not shock me, though. Twins winning that. But on the same token, I could see the Red Sox putting up an 8 spot. Steelers plus 2.5. 2.5. Let me find the Steeler line here against Carolina. Right. Here's what Carolina. Let me just pull my nose. I'm going to wipe my nose off. I'm dripping. Got a little drippage going. I wake up in the mornings here. Maybe because my house is freezing. I used to have a little allergy going. As I go outside, my windows are all steamed up. It's like the humidity is insane. Anywho, so Steelers, Carolina. Carolina's a team, and with their coach, no preseason last year, you have fans. I think these guys want to win a game, be good in a game at home. Still, what do the Steelers got? I mean, Tomlin's a veteran guy. Is he coming out to play here? The thing with Carolina is their offense looks terrible. I mean, they can't put points on the board. And normally, regular season, Ray, and I say this all the time, when I see a 2.5 or a 6.5, I'm taking dogs. That line opens 2.5, 6.5. I'm taking dog because my wheels are going like everybody's thinking, all I got to do is win by a field goal. Carolina just got to win by 3. Carolina, or at 6.5, they just got to win by 7. So I see those 2.5s. I'm immediately thinking dogs. I'm immediately on a dog. Am I betting that game, though? No. Can you really back Daniel Jones? The guy fumbles or throws an interception every game, right? 1.5 times a game, whatever it is, 2 times a game. He's putting the ball on the ground or in the other team's arms. That being said, I'm just looking for, if you're looking for a flyer bet at plus money, like the Cowboys and Skins are both plus money, right? One's, again, I don't have it right in front of me. But if I'm looking for a little something crazier, why not? I like Judge. I like the coach. They put some stuff around him. Who knows? I mean, for me, I like Washington based on the defense. The defense is good. What are we getting out of Fitzmagic? Is he going to be able to do this? There's a reason why the guy's been on 15 teams, because you could comes in and does something nice, and they win games, and here he is. He's 9-7, 10-6, whatever the case may be, but you can't get over anything, or he's just bad. So that's the defense is great. In Dallas is the flip side. The defense is so terrible, it has to be better. And their offense is you can just pick a guy to throw to and they can score a touchdown. Giants, yeah. Hey, he's a fumbler. The turnovers hurt. And that's I say this all the time. Like you lose a game on like an interception, fumbles. You can't handicap turnovers. I can't go into a game thinking, well, this guy's going to fumble. Now, if I'm betting against Aaron Jones, I'm like, well, chances are this guy might turn over. But when it happens, it happens. What can you do? Tip balls. It is what it is. It's betting, folks. It's a gamble. Rams this weekend. I don't want anything to do with the Rams. We're staying away from the Rams in preseason. Plus money, honey in the house, and it must be Tuesday because it is last Woody standing. And Allie, correct me if I'm wrong. I think there's going to be a little football contest for the Woodies, right? Get in the super contest out in Vegas. I hear there's a contest going on. Bears. Bears. Bears in Tennessee. I guess, you know what? I would lean Bears there because Tennessee hasn't really shown me much this preseason. Hey, we'll talk more football later tonight on the football show. So tonight's football show, we're going to recap. I've done all AFC and NFC divisions. We went down them all, gave out win totals and everyone. Tonight will be the NFL win recap show. And we'll talk about anything else football related. And then tomorrow we head into college football, baby, because we got games this weekend. We have 6 games, 4 big games, a couple small schools. I got 1 game up already for Nebraska and Illinois, but I'm going to be loading up. I'll be talking about this. I'll tell you now, I kind of like the under in this UConn game. Although I don't want to lay 27, 28 points, but I'll be looking at the under for sure. You can't watch it today. Only weekends? Only weekends for the late show? That's all right. Oh, listen, it's a Wednesday, midday money tomorrow, right? It's a light ticket for baseball. So we'll talk a little football tomorrow just for you. All right. You know how I roll. I take care of everybody here. All right. We'll be back tonight. Head on over to see Allie at the Last Woody today. It is Tuesday. Last Woody standing on Picks and Parlays channel. Go say hello. And I'll see you tonight. Good luck. Bye-bye.